Hey everybody, how are you?
What's up?
What is going on? Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Let me do myself a favor. Okay. Okay. How is everyone? I know I missed you all. I was literally in San Diego for a week and a half. So, whenever I travel with Babe, it's always a mood, it's always a vibe. So, yeah, being in San Diego for a week and a half is always life. I love it in SoCal. And I really want to chill with y'all, but I have to take a moment because right now society is very loud. Society is very loud right now. Social media is very loud right now. And it's quite annoying. So, I need for all of the whining and complaining and oh my God, look what has happened today. I need us to calm down because it's very loud and energetically it's annoying. So let me shout out everyone. Hey Kev, Growing Process, Donna Girl, Mons, Sweet Ace Silhouette. Oh, you about to leave work, girl. Okay. Okay then. You about to punch out? That's right. Be safe. Getting home. Be safe getting home. Yeah. So I don't know where I want to start first. I'm not sure where I want to start first, but let me just say this. And I've said it before, but I guess I have to say it again because, per usual, most people do not listen to their spiritual workers. And I get it. I get it, right? What is going on with people having a problem with other people defending themselves? See, a lot of the Christian propaganda has people um, in a chokehold and has people thinking that you're supposed to sit around and let people harm you. It's quite disgusting. And to me, it tells me that you don't love yourself if you advocate for this. Okay. Hey, Jim. Like if someone is attacking you, if someone is just coming out of left field with foolishness, why why do you why do people think that you're just supposed to sit there and take it? It's weird to me. It's weird to me how many people want to just be beat down. It's weird to me how many people just want to be beat down and are okay with that energy. And I don't know if we have to go over like the energetic laws of the universe again, but this is a problem that I see. This is a problem that I see. Hey girl, how are you, girl? Yeah, this is a problem. This this is a problem. Um, I mean, all I can say is it's not for me. But yeah, things are very energetically loud right now, and I really really can't take it, which is why you all haven't really seen me around because right now all I hear is crying and whining and oh my god, the world is ending. And just energetically I can't take that because to me it's energy that it's energy that people allow themselves to sit in, and I'm just not that type of person. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Tacos. Okay. Okay, tacos. I love y'all with the tacos. I had some good tacos and some bad tacos down in San Diego. I don't want to talk about the bad ones. That place should probably close. That establishment should probably close. But it is what it is. Um, yeah. Sorry eyed, where have you been? I have been thinking about you, girl. I have been thinking about you, and I'm glad to see you here. Fuzzy. Hey, girl, Allah. But yeah, all of the crying, all of the whining, all of the oh my god, the world is ending. I really need for you all to stop. I really need for you all to stop. Okay. I go on Blue Sky, people are crying. I'm on Threads, people are crying. The woe is me, the oh my god, the world is ending. It's just too much for me. It's I'm not gonna do. It's giving. Um, I have no power over my life. It's giving I'm weak. It's giving I'm a punk bitch. It's giving. Um, it's giving weak, unfocused energy. It really is. Um, like it really is. It really is. And like I said, it's loud, and I really can't think. And half the time, I'm just like, I don't know I don't know what's going on with people. But yeah. Hey, eight. Yes, girl. I surely was thinking about you because I haven't seen you, but I'm glad to see you here, and now my heart is happy because I know that you're okay. Yeah, Kevin says maybe there's something wrong with me, but I'm excited about this year. Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Once again, people don't listen to their spiritual workers, i.e., me and the other people that you trust, because people have been saying for a long time, what have I been telling you all for the longest? Where are your resources? Where is your money? Are you saving money? Do you have access to resources? Are you getting yourself together? Okay? Because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right? That's number 1. Number 2, a lot of people have been out here for years asking for change, asking for change, asking for change. Society and things in the world, things are shifting, things are changing. In order for things to change, some things have to end, some things have to start. Things can't stay the same. Okay, that's exactly what change is. Things will not, you can't ask for change, you can't ask for deep level change. And then when things start changing, people start crying. You have to understand whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you truly want, you have to stick with it. You have to stick with it. Okay? There have been a lot of topics discussed over the past 5 years on social media, and things are changing, and now people are crying. What do you want? What do you really want? Okay? What do you really want? You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your power. Okay? You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your power. You have to, you know, pull yourself together. If you are one of my people, if you are part of the coterie, I don't want to see you out here crying. I don't want to see you out here whining and worried because I've said enough things, I've taught enough things, I have given you enough tools to where you can go out here and change what you need to change for yourself. Okay? Hey, Clarence. Hey, Alvin. You know, people. Let me say this, and I'm going to say this as gently as possible. As gently as possible. You know what? Let me not even say that. Let me not even say that. I'm not going to even say that. All I'm going to say is, once again, learn you some magic so you can cultivate your life. That's all I'm going to say, because learn you some magic. Learn you some magic so that you and your people be good. That's all I can tell you. Um, yeah, the manufactured lack. Okay, I told you all years ago. I don't. Do y'all remember the Great Reset reading that we all did together? I can't remember if that was 2022 or if that was 2023. I can't remember. But remember, information was a big part of that. Okay. Information was a big part of that. Okay. I need for people to read. I need for people to go look things up. I need for people to read. Okay. I need for people to not panic. Hey, CS. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for coming over here. Thank you for chilling with me. I love y'all. I really do. Hey, Isis. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, learn you some magic. Okay. Learn you something. Learn you something. Okay, baby. Because you gonna be good. You're gonna be good. And let me also say this. Let me also say this. I told you all before, a lot of what's happening right now is energy harvesting. People want you to be afraid. When you are afraid, when you are in fear, okay, a lot of people who live in fear, they crumble and they fold like a lawn chair. Fear paralyzes. Okay. You got to understand the game and the trick bag right now. Okay. This is energy harvesting. This is fear mongering. This is manufactured lack. Okay. It really is. But don't ask for things to change. And then when things start changing, oh my God, not like that. Okay. The changes have to happen. Changes have to happen. Okay. Changes have to happen. Changes have to happen. And a lot of times people don't want to change because they like sitting in whatever convoluted, um, tired, stagnant energy. People like to sit in the energy and complain instead of doing something. Okay. People like to sit and change instead of doing something. A lot of things going on, happening, that's been happening, is forcing you to change, is forcing you to pivot, is forcing you to do something new, do something different. Okay. I don't know why people are scared of changing different. Okay. But it's the truth. But it's the truth. And a lot of people don't want to, a lot of people don't want to be honest and say that's what it is. A lot of people want to sit around and complain while they don't do anything. Okay? So if you are afraid, I need for you to tell me why you're afraid. If there's anyone listening to the sound of my voice, you're afraid. This is a safe space. I'm not gonna say we listen and we don't judge, because I've been judging a lot of people. I've been judging a lot of people. Okay. And there's a conversation that we probably need to have on Rumble, because I don't want to do it here because too many people be in their feelings about things. If you're afraid, I need for you to get in the comments section and tell me what you're afraid of. because you can't be one of my people and are afraid. I'm sorry, that just doesn't happen. Um, and thank you so much, Kevin, for giving out a membership. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to Kev. Hmm. Shout out to Kev. And Kev definitely sent me a video. I see the video, Kevin. I kind of looked at it a little bit. I see the video, Kevin. I think I want to review it. I think I want to review it because, yeah. But it, like I said, if you are someone who is afraid, then I need for you to get in the comment section right now and tell me what you're afraid. And we probably need to talk through this because there's a lot of energy harvesting right now. There's a lot of energy harvesting right now. Hey, Sanders. Hey, Miss I see you too. Yeah, we're not talking about these people, Donna. Kevin said, please review it. When is our next? I don't know. When do y'all want it to be? Hey, Natasha. How you doing, girl? Hey, Miss Tree Moon. Sanders RN23 says, not afraid, feeling anxious due to viral outbreaks. No communication with CDC or okay. Okay. Okay, I can understand that. So let's do this. So let's do this. Hold on one second. Let me let me I'm looking at something. I'm looking at something. I'm looking at something real quick. So let me share this really quick. And I am not a medical healthcare professional. If Fuzzy is here, Fuzzy can help me out with this. But let me just say this. Let me just say this. We're gonna go over here. Let's go over here. Okay, so let me make myself smaller. So the biggest thing, and like I said, I am not a medical healthcare professional. Please talk to your trusted medical doctor, your trusted registered nurse, the people who still have their board certifications in medical fields. Please talk to these people. But there is still information out here. Now's the time for people to be proactive. Okay. You can find accounts online, doctors online, okay, people who study and track infectious diseases. You can find these people online, okay, and still find out information that you need. Okay. And still find information that you need. Okay. What are we going to do, people, when we're outside in public? Okay. We're going to keep our hands to ourselves. We're going to cover our mouths when we cough and when we sneeze. When you come back home, what are you going to do? You're going to wash and scrub your little digits thoroughly with hot water and soap. You're going to clean with bleach, right? You're going to clean with bleach. Okay. You're gonna clean with bleach. Um, you're going to scrub. You're still going to do all these things. Um, yeah. Fuzzy says, "What city and state are you seeing viral outbreaks?" So I can look it up. I guess that would be a question for Sanders RN and our lovely Sanders RN. I know she says RN right there, so she's a registered nurse too. And like I said, listen, I get it. I get it. You know, this we're still in winter here in North America, so flu, cold, RSV, norovirus, the cooties are still out there. The cooties haven't gone anywhere. Okay, the cooties haven't gone anywhere. If you feel you need to wear a mask outside, then wear a mask. Then wear a mask. Okay, right. Wear a mask, honey. Wear a mask. And like I said, I get all of these things, but people, it's that time that I listen. I saw someone last week talking about, oh my god, norovirus. Baby, norovirus hasn't gone anywhere. Anybody that has had norovirus or had a family member with norovirus, you know it's terrible. Okay, you know it's terrible. Okay, norovirus can really only be killed with bleach and with soap and washing your hands. We got to get back to the basics on some things. Okay, we need to be proactive. And let me say this. I'm going to say this with the most, I'm going to say this. Once again, learn some magic. Okay, learn some magic. Okay. Talk to these spirits that can protect you. And this is not medical advice. I'm talking spiritually right now. You better start talking to these spirits that can help you prevent sickness and heal yourself and heal your family members faster and just protect yourself. Protection is not just spiritual protection. When you're doing your spiritual work, you better start doing some spiritual magic for protection against, whatever. Okay. But understand that when change happens, a lot of things, are part of that energy too. Sweet Ace of Silhouette. She said y'all need to wash y'all your culos. Okay, wash them culos. So yeah, listen, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But please do not give in to fear. Information is still going out. You just have to go online and look. Okay. Okay. I mean, Raphael exists. And Sweet Ace of Silhouette. I haven't sent you to the wall yet, but you're gonna be on your way. You are going to be on your way. But listen, I don't want any of my people here to be. Why is the TV turning on? I don't want any of my people to be afraid. I don't want you to worry because once again, you better be using your magic. Let me tell you, I have seen some things. I have experienced these miracles with magic. Okay. I told y'all you better learn something in 2025. Um, you know, but yeah, so when change happens, change, sometimes there's sometimes change radiates out to other things, but um we talked about some things a while ago, years ago. We talked about some things, and those things are happening. Those things are happening. Yeah, listen. That norovirus, it's a thing. Viruses don't go away. Norovirus is for real out here. I have never had it, and I do not want that. Okay. Mr. Hoodoo had norovirus, and I've never been so disgusted in my life. I'm not laughing, but I know norovirus is for real. Okay. Cook you some food at home. Follow all cleansing protocol. Don't be over there in them strange places trying to eat something new. Stay away from them people that don't wash their hands. Okay. Listen, that norovirus will tear your ass up, and there's nothing you can do about it. But let just work through it. Um, but yeah, just I don't want you all to be afraid. I don't want you all to be afraid. I don't want you all to be afraid. Um, you know, I don't want you all to be afraid. Please do not give into the energy harvesting. The energy harvesting, the fear mongering, the anxiety, you're going to tear your nervous system up. You're going to have gray hairs out here. Okay. You are going to wrinkle your face and your forehead out here worrying and being scared. And I want y'all to look good. I want y'all to keep looking good. Okay. I want y'all looking like a whole um Brazilian steakhouse. Okay. I want y'all to look like the finest cuts of meat. I want y'all to look good. Please stop. Please stop. If you just need to talk or ask, what kind of magic can you do for such and such situation because you're worried, please schedule something with me so I can help you out. Because baby, I don't want you to be out here looking like a 80-year-old raisin. I don't want you looking like a petrified raisin because you are giving into the fear mongering and the anxiety. Okay. Listen, that norovirus is real. Baby, cook your food at home, bleach, wash your hands, hot water. Y'all know how to clean. Y'all know how to clean. Y'all know how to clean. But yeah, please do not give into the energy harvesting. Please do not give into the fear mongering. Right? This is a blitzkrieg. This is a shock and awe campaign. There are so many things going on. You better learn how to reading comprehension, see what has actually changed, legally changed. Has any amendments been have any parts of the Constitution been amended? Y'all better start reading out here and stop listening to oh my god propaganda because listen, these people out here who posting 50, 11 times a day on social media, baby, they fear mongering, they getting their engagement up. They're getting their engagement up so they can get their check. Okay. They're get their engagement up to get their check. Okay. They're getting their engagement up to get their check online. Okay. So once again, I just have to say it because, like I said, it's real loud, and if you are energetically sensitive like I am, it's annoying. It's annoying. So I had to go hide myself away and go eat quesadillas and tacos with Babe in San Diego. Okay. Okay. So I kind of wanted to let me ask y'all: have y'all seen my natal chart reading on Space Karen? Have you seen my natal chart reading on Space Karen? Because once again, like I said, a lot of us are out here doing work, but people don't pay attention to it. Has everyone seen my natal chart reading on Space Karen? Space Karen. I want y'all to think real hard. Space Karen. Kevin, you should know who I'm talking about. Tacos really do fix everything. I love tacos. Oh, okay. Yeah, there y'all go. Yes. Yes, him. Him. Yes, yes. Listen, I saw someone call him Space Karen, and I was just like, you know what? I like that name. So I kind of roll with it. Space Karen. So if you haven't, please, 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 please go back and look at my natal chart reading as it pertains to Space Karen. Okay. Because there's some things going on. There are some, there's some things going on, and listen. And I'm just talking about energetically with him. Kevin sent me a video. Shout out to Kevin. And I want to review this video so we can kind of take a look at this video and kind of compare it to that chart reading that I did. Because that my chart reading was I went with the information that I had and did my chart reading. So that's what we're gonna do today. Um that's really what I have the bandwidth for today. And I'm trying to be nice because um I'm not gonna even say that. Let me not say that. Let me not even say that. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna start getting real active on my other channel. So with that being said, let me pull up this video. Shout out to Kev. Because Kev be in the trenches looking at stuff. We're gonna look at this video and kind of take some notes and compare it to Space Karen's chart. So no, it does not. When he gonna marry his boyfriend? No, no. Like I said, if I we're just gonna look at that. Listen, there are some there are a lot of things happening, and it's gonna be real interesting. Um, it's gonna be real interesting. Donna is messy. Donna is messy. So yeah, let me end this, stop this screen, and let me pull up this video because honey, we gotta look. We have to look. Um, we have to look. So I need for you all to let me stop here. I need to step away for a moment. I need to step away for a moment, and then we're gonna review this video and kind of talk about things as well. So let me pull this video in, present, because a lot of people think that I'm going to say this, and if you know, you know, there are kings and then there are king makers. If you think that the king is the powerful person, you're wrong. The king makers, the people behind the scenes, these are the people that you kind of have to pay attention to. Okay. Um, the king makers, and this is some game right here. The king makers are the people that one should always pay attention to. Okay. So give me 1 second. Yeah. So um I'm going to step away for just a moment and we're going to come back and we're going to review this video. Okay. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. All right, my darlings, I am back. We're back. Okay, so we're going to review this video right here. We're going to review this. Kevin sent this to me. And this is by let me move myself out of the way. This is by MVMO channel. I've never come across this person's content before. I think I read a little bit about this person. This person said, it's not about them. They don't show their face. They're just here to share the information. I definitely respect that because for the most part, I am a faceless channel as well. And I just want you to have the information. So we're going to review this. We're going to review this together. And we're going to review this together. And okay, review this together because once again, it's not about kings. It's about kingmakers. Okay. So understanding who the kingmakers are, who the influencers are, these are the people that you need to pay attention to. The loud people out front, no. The kingmakers and the influencers. So let's get into this together. The title of this is, could this be why Elon Musk attached himself to Donald Trump? All right, it's 16 minutes long. Let's watch this together because I want you to understand energetics about things. And then again, go back and look at the chart reading that I did. Okay.
Would this break the world's richest man? Today, I want to share my thoughts about the public relationship we see between Elon Musk and President Donald Trump. I'm not a psychologist. These are all my personal opinions based on public events. And to be very honest, what really shaped my opinion of this public relationship was reading Walter Isaacson's authorized biography on Elon. I want to discuss why, in my view, my opinion, Elon has really attached himself to Donald Trump. And it's not for the reason that most people believe. There's this running joke, you've heard it, about just how long is it going to take before Trump gets tired of Elon, they have this big falling out, and he kicks him to the proverbial curb. But honestly, it's no joking matter. The one thing that would break the world's richest man is to be rejected by Donald Trump. And I'm going to explain further why. He's already teetering on the edge. Thank you for joining me. My name is Sis. Check the description box for information about me. And if you'd be so kind, sometime during this broadcast, let me know you enjoyed it by hitting the thumbs up there on your device. Listen, Elon has struggled with severe mental health issues for years, all of his life going all the way back to his time as a child. According to Elon, he has bipolar disorder, he has Asperger's, he struggles with depression and unrelenting stress. He has actually shared that he takes a mixture of different medications, some of which are not prescribed by a doctor, to manage his conditions, including microdosing ketamine. Elon once tweeted this about his mental state and his life in general, and I'm quoting here. He says, "The reality is great highs, terrible lows, and unrelenting stress. Don't think people want to hear about the last two. I'm sure there are better answers than what I do, which is just take the pain and make sure you really care about what you're doing." When Elon was a child, he was bullied relentlessly. Some of the stories in that book literally broke my heart, and I couldn't understand, maybe some of you have the answer to this, why his parents didn't do more to.
All right, so far we have from this content creator, MVMO channel. Thank you for making this video, girl. Issues in his childhood and the conversation around mental health issues. So I'm actually going to bring up my video. And we'll kind of go over my video as well after this one. Because listen, astrology does not lie. It just doesn't, okay? But let's continue. So we have unfortunate bullying when he was a child and mental health issues. And I think I did touch on that in my chart breakdown. But yeah, we're gonna go up that too.
Protect him from the bullying. Listen, during one of those incidents, he was beat so bad by a group of kids, it actually messed up his face. He had to have surgery, and even on into his adulthood, he's had different surgeries to try to fix his nose, I guess to get it just right. I don't know. But that left a lasting scar on him. Because he learned differently as a child, he struggled in school. He also had trouble connecting with others as a kid. Other than his brother, Kimball, and his sister, he never really had any friends. Elon had a difficult time connecting with others, and others had a difficult time connecting with Elon. He shared with Walter that he had trouble feeling, which no doubt has led to him having to date 11 children, but he can't sustain any relationship with any woman. But there's something more sinister that I want to talk with you about that I believe to this day, matter of fact, he said it in the book, haunts Elon. According to Elon and Kimball, their father, Errol, who is still alive, was verbally and physically abusive. No matter what Elon did, whether it was something good or something bad, his father, according to him, would spend hours berating him, criticizing him. And his father was mercilessly critical of him at times. And guys, he was just a kid. It seemed to me his father had expectations of a child that you should have of an adult. You know what I mean? His father didn't understand age appropriate correction, instruction, and even discipline of a child. He treated that boy like he wasn't his own. And there came a time where Elon says that he and his brother both decided to simply stop talking to their father, because even to this day, he says his father has no idea how to show real love and acceptance. He seems incapable of it. When Walter spoke to Errol, he actually owned up to this, that he has a difficult time connecting with Elon. And again, it's not just Elon. According to psychologists, the worst rejection any of us can feel, y'all, is the rejection from our parents or a parent. It can have significant negative impacts on our emotional and psychological development. It often leads to feelings of low self-esteem, insecurity, difficulty forming healthy relationships, and increased vulnerability to mental health issues like depression and anxiety. One of the reasons I wanted to read that biography about Elon is because I had heard Elon talk about during different interviews his struggles. And I knew from working with children and adults for close to 2 decades that it all stemmed from something that happened in his childhood. But I didn't know much about his life as a kid. So I read that book, and boy, oh boy, I walked away feeling sorry for Elon, even though he's the richest man in the world. Imagine being the richest man in the world and still not having the things you really desire, the true riches. This is what leads me to Trump. Why has he seemingly attached himself to the hip to Trump when in 2016 he was very clear that Trump was not the man to lead the US? Matter of fact, he said, and I'm quoting, "I feel a bit stronger that he is probably not the right guy. He doesn't seem to have the sort of character that reflects well on the United States." Listen, when I talk about why he's connected himself to Trump, we can't argue the same stuff about Elon that we would say about those other folks who have flip-flopped on Trump, meaning their opinions have flip-flopped. I mean, we can't argue that it's because of money or power that he's connected himself to Trump. That wouldn't make any sense. Elon is not the richest man in the United States of America. He's the richest man in the world. He is richer than some countries. Right now, as of January, they say he's worth $436 billion. That's more than some small countries are worth. several countries put together. So it can't be for money or power that he attached himself to that dude when there was a time when he wouldn't have had anything to do with him. I can tell you, in my opinion, why he attached himself, what the real reason is. Since 2016, Elon has watched how the world, in particular Donald Trump's supporters, have responded to Donald Trump. Can we be real and honest no matter where we stand politically? It doesn't matter what Trump does or what's done to him, he still seems to have those folks' love, unrelenting support, and admiration. I believe that is what Elon wants. He wants love. He wants unrelenting support. He wants to be truly admired. He doesn't need money. He doesn't even need power. He has those things. When you're the richest man in the world, people around the world, dignitary.
Now, for those of you that saw my natal chart reading on Elon, is this not what I said? Is this not what I said? We're going to go over it, but let's continue. We are 8 minutes in, and this video is 15 minutes and 59 seconds long. Let's continue.
Around the world, they come to you. Elon tends to, in my opinion, watch people and kind of tries to pick up something from them. And I believe that is what has caused him to attach himself to Donald Trump. You got to think of it too. Trump is almost like his father in many ways. His father was a very rich man when they were growing up. Well, allegedly, Donald Trump was, and at one time was rich, and he maybe still. His father had influence. I mean, in the part of South Africa where he grew up, his father was very influential. Trump is very influential. Trump is 79 years of age. His father is 78 years of age. I think what switched this for Elon is when Trump would consistently and constantly praise him. It was sort of, in a weird way, like a father figure praising him, something he never had. So he attached himself to Donald Trump. He poured millions into him, his campaign. I mean, he's around him so much that Maggie Haberman, the lady who is known as the New York Times Trump whisperer, she has reported that those around Trump are tired of Elon. They're like, what the heck is he always around for? Poking his nose in places he has no business. Listen, it's even so bad, according to Maggie's reports, that Trump has been secretly complaining to people about Elon. Because in my view, my opinion, Trump is not mentally stable either. I mean, just look at the work of Dr. Bandy X. Lee and others in the mental health field who have spoken out on this for the past 10 years. So it's true, unfortunately, it won't be long before he crashes on Elon. It's like a symbiotic relationship. Trump wants Elon's money, and it strokes Trump's ego to have the richest man in the world around him. And for Elon, it's not only a symbiotic relationship, but a relationship by proxy of sorts.
Now, if you all remember my Trump natal chart reading, Trump is, that man is ego, 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 ego. Okay. Anything for the ego. Okay. Anything for the ego. So you may want to go back and watch that one too. But yeah, this is, yeah, I'll explain more. Let's get through this.
Quote unquote, gets to have a father type relationship that he never had. And as I stated earlier, desperately craves, even to this day as I'm speaking to you. So, because both are not mentally stable, it will only be a matter of time before there's the huge blow up that everyone jokes about. And it will, I believe, plunge Elon into the depths of despair because, like his father, Trump is verbally abusive. He's nasty. It doesn't matter where you stand on Trump. You know I'm telling the truth. The man is verbally abusive. He acts like a child, name calling, sticking his supporters on people. Those are not the things that fully adult men and women do. You know it. Stop playing games. You can still support him and own up to the truth about him. See, Trump knows these things about Elon. He knows Elon was mercilessly bullied as a child. He was called names. He was rejected by everybody. So when the blow up happens, what is Trump going to do? We don't have to figure it out. We can look at his past behavior when he has had falling outs with everybody. He goes to Truth Social, or he goes on X, and he calls them names. He sicks his supporters on them. Like I said before, he just mercilessly bullies them. And this time, it'll be worse for Elon because it won't be the kids in his neighborhood. It won't even be a difficult relationship with a teacher. It's going to be the president of the United States, the man he helped get elected. I don't think Elon has the emotional bandwidth nor the mental stability to handle such a large-scale rejection, y'all. You know, many of you will recall Elon reportedly suffered a mental breakdown after facing angry boos at Dave Chappelle's San Francisco show in December of 2022. According to Ben Mesrick, who wrote Breaking Twitter, a book about Elon's clumsy acquisition and handling of Twitter, ex-employees told Ben that after Elon returned from the booing he got, Elon got to a point where he locked himself in his office at X. He was so upset that the Twitter employees were considering calling a wellness check by the San Francisco police on Elon because they thought he was going to self-harm himself. That's the phrase from Ben. Again, I just don't think he can take a rejection by Donald Trump. That, in my view, my opinion, would break the world's richest man. I think if I've learned anything from reading that authorized biography, it was really, well, it wasn't something that I learned. I should rather phrase it this way. It was something I was reminded of because when I used to work with the public for close to 2 decades, I learned it then. But you get these reminders and refreshers ever so often. And that is, you can have all the money in the world. But if you don't have love, if you don't have acceptance, those basic human needs, none of your money matters. Think about it. If what the ex-employees said were true, and we believe they were, here you have the richest man in the world who was booed on a stage by complete strangers, people that he doesn't know. So technically speaking, you would say, why would he care? He doesn't know any of those people. I mean, matter of fact, those people depend on him. They depend on the things he's either acquired or created to live their day-to-day lives. And yet he locked himself in his office and wouldn't come out. And he has all the money a person could want. Elon Musk is teetering on the edge. I'm going to bring another story tomorrow about some things that another biographer is actually saying about Elon now and his mental state. He's actually warning the world about Elon. But I will just say, as I get ready to let you go, Elon has a lot of problems. I mean, you don't even have to have read the biography. Just take the things I shared with you today that are excerpts from that biography, things he shared with Walter. I mean, even the way he's raising his son X, Walter was fearful for the child. And there are many stories of how the child was almost on the verge of doing something crazy, harming himself in some way, a box tumbling on him. And Elon watched and did nothing until just before the box almost fell. I mean,
That's
money,
wild.
guys, we got to learn. We got to learn that if you have money, but you don't have real happiness, it doesn't mean anything. I am not saying that money doesn't mean anything, but what I'm saying is Elon is a perfect case of how money cannot answer the cries of the soul. In my opinion, he's attached himself to this man who, unbeknownst to him, is even worse than his father. And when he rejects him, I believe this will break the world's richest man. Leave your thoughts below. This is my video.
Okay, so this was Sis's video, MVMO channel. I definitely agree with this. So yeah, I definitely agree with this. I think she has definitely clocked the T. I mean, those of us who know what we're looking at, we've already seen it. We've already clocked the T. But Yeah, let me just pull up my own video so that we can get into this, because baby, um we need to talk about some things. Ooh, oh, not studio. We need to talk about some things, right? um we need to we need to, I'm trying to think, did I do that live or didn't I? Nope, it's one of my videos. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go. Here it is, right here. We're gonna get into this man's chart. All right, let me just take a quick look back. I have not looked at the chat, so let me go back into the chat and let me see what y'all are talking about. Okay, let me y'all are silly. Not Kevin saying he cray cray. I mean, listen, I think there is some, definitely some issues going on. Definitely some issues going on. So, um, let me see. Gain world lost his soul. Listen, he is. This is someone that is I consider to be dangerous, because simply because of his reach and the financial backing that he has. But let's go through this chart. Let's go through this chart together. So,
The Gregorian calendar.
let me just move along.
And even recently, yeah, he called someone the R word. That was either this. Elon was born on June 28th.
Okay, let's just get into it.
Winter chart. Okay, because it's winter in June for the Southern Hemisphere. Okay, and that is why, his sun is not really above the horizon yet. Okay, so Cancer sun. Now,
I'm trying to think, where did I get into it with the
he nurtures and cares for himself. He feels like he is a king. I think he internalized Tesla, SpaceX, any of that in all the years that he has been doing business. I never really cared, but mutable. It's waxing. And, it grows. Waxing moon grows, but Virgo is an earth sign, but it's a feminine earth sign. So he has a lot of femininity. Don't take this the wrong way, but he's very feminine with who he is. He has a Cancer sun, he has a Cancer Mercury, and he has a Virgo moon. So he is cardinal, he is mutable, but he.
So looking at this right here, this is part of the problem right here. If we're looking here, this Pluto and this Neptune, we have this sextile going on right here. Yep. This is part of the problem. Part of the problem right there. Trying to see if I cover it.
He has a lot of feminine energy, celestial body, right? Things come through the moon. It's brought to Earth via the moon. Now, his moon in Virgo, that has brought him to have his hand in so many different things, especially technology, okay? He is nerdy. He is a tinkerer. He does like technology, okay? And I don't know if you see it. There's a faint sextile between his moon and his sun. You can see a little faint blue line there from the first house to the third house.
between his sun and his moon. Yeah, there's a faint sextile there. Yeah, analytical. He tinkers. Everything is being energized and illuminated by his I am king energy. Okay. Remember, the moon does not have light of its own. The moon, Pluto, and his moon are both in the same sign. I really think that he had issues in his childhood. Pluto isn't necessarily malefic. Pluto destroys things so that it can change things and rebuild, hopefully into something better. But I think that he's gone through some things in his childhood. Okay.
So yeah, I did call it. He went through some things in his childhood. I called it here. Yeah.
Third house issues. And I think that part of what got him through whatever was happening in his childhood was his tinkering, his analytics, his through his business investments, what he does with business, right? And he is changing things, right? You know, Tesla wasn't the first, you know, he is willing to do what other people are. But he told his daughter in that movie when she was young, you have to be willing to do. Elon is someone that likes to push the buttons. He pushes the buttons. Remember, he's willing to do what other people are not willing to do. And when you're someone like that, you have to be a button pusher. He does attract people in. Okay. Libra is very, very Venusian, right? That is attraction, but he's unpredictable. He's unpredictable and he's unstable. Let that sink in. He is unpredictable. He is unstable.
Unpredictable and unstable. Okay, so I did clock the instability there. Oh, he's very unstable. I'm also looking at this chart again. Yeah, if we're looking at his Saturn right here, Saturn doesn't care about your feelings. This Saturn here in Gemini definitely connects back to this third house when we're talking about the third house and the fourth house. The third house is definitely your childhood issues. Okay. The third house, is linked to, I mean, the ruler of his third house is Mercury. But when we're talking about houses, third houses, communication, and a lot of times third house is linked to childhood things. So, this father, Saturn isn't going to play with your feelings. Saturn does not really have feelings. Saturn is more stoic. So his communication is off. But Saturn is also father energy. So his father, the way his father talked to him, yeah, you can see that here. The way his father talked to him, you can definitely see that here. But yeah, this unstable, unstable, unstable. This right here, yeah, part of what was happening to him here in his third house, in his childhood, part of what was happening to him here is unstable. Neptune is murkiness. Neptune can be instability. Pluto is definitely I know Pluto is an outer planet. Depending on how you practice astrology, people don't look at outer planets. Outer planets is more modern astrology or whatever. But yeah, I look at an entire chart. But yeah, this Pluto, listen, this right here, this man, he is unstable. He is unstable. So I'm glad that I was able to clock that T about him. He's unstable. Okay. And then I think I'll talk about it later on in the video. I'm not going to go over this entire video of mine, but I think I'll talk about later on in the video. Yeah, this Mars in Aquarius. Aquarius is a Saturn ruled sign. Okay. Aquarius is a Saturn ruled sign. You have Mars here. Some anger issues. Okay. And this, the top
of the wheel. These are public houses. Public houses. His seventh house of partnerships and stuff like that. This is Capricorn ruled by Saturn. So we have Saturn here. He got Saturn here in the 12th. You got Mars in Aquarius. Aquarius is a Saturn ruled sign. Listen, he takes out a lot of what's going on with him. He takes it out on other people. Okay, he takes it out on other people. But listen, this his third house and his fourth house, there isn't any love there. There isn't any love. There isn't any nurturing there. None of that is there. It's not there. Okay, it's not there. He seeks. Okay, he seeks his love and value and friendships. He seeks it from other people. Okay, from other people from out here in the world. This is Venus right here. He seeks it from other people, and he tries to get it from his connections. His connections. A lot of the attention that he seeks, the attention that he gets, the love that he gets, it comes from people who are fanboys, who are Elon Musk fanboys. But what makes him so dangerous is because he has the power, the ability to affect so many different people, okay, through his technology, okay? Because if you have an electric vehicle, more than likely you are pulling up to a Tesla. You may be pulling up to a Tesla charging, the the vehicles, okay? The Starlink internet networks, Twitter, he does all these things. He is seeking love and appraise and attention, okay? And he does it through trying to siphon it off through impacting the world, okay? But he is very insecure. He doesn't know what to do. He has all this money, he has all this status. He doesn't know what to do. But you better believe he had a tumultuous childhood, and you can see it right in here. But he is definitely unstable. This man is unstable. There is nothing about Elon Musk that is attractive. I don't care if he had all the money printed between now and when civilization first rose. I wouldn't go near him with a 10-foot pole. Okay. This man is unstable. He is toxic. Okay. And I understand bullying and whatnot, but he probably should. I don't know if he has or if he hasn't. He probably should um speak to a mental health care professional. I'm talking about somebody who's gonna tell him for real. But he has so much ego. He wants to be loved. He wants to be the man so much. And yeah, him pairing up with Trump. Okay, this is a disaster waiting to happen. This is a disaster waiting to happen because they are both teetering on they think they're going to get what they need from each other. It's not really like that. But I'm glad I was able to catch it. That he probably was bullied. He probably had a terrible childhood. I'm glad I was able to catch it in the chart. But yeah, this is not a good person. Probably to be around. Um, Probably to be around, and the people that he supports, the people that he pours into, it's not because he actually likes them. It's because they can give him some type of praise. And he's one of these people, he's fine with being used because that being used energy, since he doesn't know what true love really is, that being used energy, he's mistaking that for love. Okay. But he has the potential to, you know, through his reach and what he owns, what he has his hands in, he has the potential to take a lot of stuff out on society. And this is a problem. This is a problem. So let me come back over here. I haven't looked at the chat in a while. Um Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let's see what y'all talking about. Yes, they are. I have no idea. I have no idea. Right. Notice I said in the reading, notice I said he tinkers. I didn't say he creates. I said he tinkers. I didn't say that he created anything. That man tinkers. Okay. You have to be super, super low. You have to feel really shitty about yourself to take someone else's name, good name, okay? The original Tesla, who was a, you have to be that low to take someone else's name and build a company off of it. Pay attention to the energetics, not the fanboy, okay? Not the fanboy. Yeah, I did catch it. Okay? You have imagine trying to take someone else's name and then build a company. Imagine that. Taking this man's name, okay, and building a company. Okay? This man, he's out here hurting. He's out here hurting, and he is definitely one of those hurt people who hurt other people. Yeah, taking someone else's name, and making a company. Okay, Nikola Tesla was out here trying to do things for the world. Okay, imagine taking someone's name and creating a company off somebody else's name. Okay, I don't even think he's harvesting. I think he. I don't even think he's harvesting. I don't think he's harvesting, or if he really knew like Tesla's story, because Tesla ended up passing away broke with all of his inventions and patents and stuff taken from him. But this isn't even like harvesting. This is using. This is using. He didn't even make nothing with his own name on it. He didn't create Twitter. He didn't write Twitter. He acquired. This is what he does. This man is searching. He is searching for self, and he is searching for peace, and he is searching for love and admiration. He don't know what to do. Okay? He does not know what to do. Okay? He really probably should yeah. Yeah. He's a fanboy. But yeah. Um because he doesn't. Yeah, I could I just could never take someone else's name and be like, yeah, I'm gonna start this company. Like, no, it just couldn't be me. Um, but yeah, so if you're interested, you can go back and watch the remainder of this. But yeah, I did clock the instability, and I did clock the childhood trauma. Because it's there. It's there. He hides behind this guise of I'm a good person. He's not a good person. Yep, starving for attention and acceptance by any means necessary. Yeah, he's unstable. He's unstable. So, but yeah, as it goes back to it, um, I want you all to, um, just don't be out here falling prey to the energy harvesting and all like that. Don't be falling prey to the fear, because you really have to look at things through a specific lens to see what's really going on. Yeah, yeah, like this is
He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. And this man is still searching for love. Why he got all them cheering? Okay, he say he got all them cheering because blah 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 blah. You got all them cheering. You got all them pick me. And like what? Do you really do you really love these children? You know, because and he is a person who will have children because children and parents are supposed to have a close relationship. He out here having all these children. He is searching. He has to heal himself. He has to heal. He has to take time out and do the shadow work and can face and front all of his fears. He really needs to do some shadow work to get himself together. Okay. Having all these cheering and buying this, that, and the third, and such and such, that is not going to bring you peace, sir. That is not going to bring you peace, sir. So, like I said, having all these cheering, having all this from this person and that to that person, and he's going out around the world trying to find people who, he wants the fanboy cult love to keep going because he is unstable and he needs to he's unstable and he needs to he really needs to go heal somewhere. Like go buy you an island, have you some therapists, and go heal. And when I've never taken any type of illicit pharmaceuticals, but I can only imagine how he tries to escape the escapism. I can only imagine how he tries to escape and goes on benders. I can only imagine. I have no proof. I can only imagine that the escapism is real. I can only imagine that the escapism is real. Trying to escape. I think he really won't be at peace. I don't think he will ever be at peace until whenever his final time comes. Because he's not finding peace here in life. And he won't do the things that he needs to do to be able to actually live a life of peace and harmony. Okay. I truly think the only time his spirit is going to find peace is when he transitions. And that is my final that's my final thought process on that, because certain people um you know certain people, they're going to refuse to do the work, and he has so much that he has to deal with. But because of these companies or whatnot, being the richest person in the world, because a lot of people feed into greed, that he's living off of the greed energy, but that's not going to be what he needs to heal. That's not he's been out of touch since, he thinks conquering things and buying things and owning things and being the richest person in the world, and people are fanboying and looking up to him, and I've created all these things and I got all these children and I can do whatever he wants. This man is not happy. He's not happy. He's not satisfied. And like I said, his spirit ain't gonna rest until um until he transitions. Until he transitions. Unless he chooses to. You have to want to choose to do better and be better and fight those demons. And baby, fighting the demons by trying to escape through illicit drugs, that's not gonna help you. Because every time you escape through those things and then you have to come back to reality, you're just reminded over and over and over of what it is that you need to deal with. Okay.
So yeah, it just is what it is. Like I said, I would never ever want to be near him, want to be around him, want to it just couldn't be me. But because he is so desperate for love, he will allow himself to be used. So him and Trump have this parasitical relationship going on. Him and Trump has this they have a parasitical relationship with each other. Okay. Mm, But yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. So yeah. But yeah, don't be out here being scared. Don't be out here worrying. Don't be out here panicking. Do your magic. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. And okay, y'all gonna be good and fine. Do not give into the energy harvesting. We are in a 9 year. Okay, we're in a 9 year. And then the energetic cycle will renew itself. Okay, pay attention to the numerology. Pay attention to things. Pay attention to things. But again, like I said, we can't have change or ask for change or want change, and then change starts happening, and we're just like, no, you have to take all of it. You have to take all of it. Because like I said, I've been seeing some things that I'm quote unquote happy about. Um, and I'm not gonna get into it here on this live stream. We might have to go to Rumble. But I've been seeing some things that I'm happy about. So, you know, um, you know, just don't give into the fear, y'all. Don't give into the fear, y'all. So, but anywho, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna get out of here. I need to go eat something. But yeah, like I said, I've been gone on vacation for the past week and a half. I'm back now. But baby, y'all are too loud out here with the y'all are too loud out here with the anxiety, and it's messing up my 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 empathetic energy because I cannot turn the world off. It's getting a little bit better. It's getting a little bit better, but y'all still loud out here. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Um I'm gonna get out of here, but just just do your magic, do your work. Do your magic, do your work. Don't be caught up in the energy harvesting. Okay? You're either gonna be scared or you're gonna live life. Which one is it? Which one is it? Um so let me come and see what y'all saying in the comments because I kind of went off on an energetic tangent. Let me come back over here to the comments. Okay. Let me see what's going on right here. Okay. Okay, let me see what's going on. Okay. Sorry, I said this. Donna said, when's our next Patreon and membership live? When y'all want a members only? When do y'all want a members only? Do y'all want a members only tomorrow? Because I'll probably have time tomorrow. I'll have time tomorrow. It's something else that I want to touch on tomorrow on my other channel. But y'all want a members or something like that tomorrow? It's literally been so energetically loud that I just can't with social media right now. You said Friday or this weekend. Okay. Kevin said I vote for either this or next weekend. Okay, you living girl. No, I have literally been looking at things. Child, it's just an entire energetic mess out here right now, and I'm actually tired of capitalism. I'm kind of ready to check out of capitalism. But that's another story. Um, okay, so we'll try and get a membership live, a members and Patreons live going. I'm probably going to have to collect all y'all little names and do it here on YouTube. But yeah, we could probably get that going. Oh, baby's here. He's about to come to the door. He's about to walk in. I just heard his car pull up and park. So that, yeah, this is a perfect time for me to slide on out. Oh yeah, okay, we can do that this weekend. And I'm gonna touch on some things tomorrow. Tomorrow too. But yeah, we can do that this weekend. We can do that this weekend. Oh, Bait is coming in. Hello, my darling. Yeah, so. Yeah, so. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we could probably do that this weekend. Yeah, we could probably do that this weekend. Yeah, so. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna get on out of here. Remember what I said. Y'all gonna be all right. They're saying hi to you.
So the one I said, hey.
He said, hey, everyone. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get on out of here. I love y'all. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow.